Hello everyone, Alex RC Freak here, coming at you with a video. All done, finally. 3 days to do it, but you know what? I do my shit right, so this is how I say it. So anyway, this is the Maxx 4S. Max Power is what I'm going to call this. This is my Max Power build. Check it out. So I'm just going to give you a rundown. Look at these magnets. I have to really tug this thing to get it to go. Like, no joke. It shakes the truck. It almost locks. Look at that. That's me pulling the truck. That's how strong the magnets are. The tires aren't even moving. And then it breaks loose. I'm just letting you know. This system isn't no BS. I promise you that. So let me just take you off the stand here. So this is the truck. This is what I got going on right here. So let me turn off this light. Maybe it'll give you some better view. So, anywho, I got the Traxxas aluminum toe links from like a Rustler with the RPM long rod ends. So you got a lot of racing. I'm sure Traxxas is going to make one for this particular vehicle. It's not out yet. My beautiful grandmother made these shock covers for my X-Maxx. So they're a little loose on there, but they work. It's something to cover up the shock shaft. 42.5 weight low-C oil in all 4 shocks. The front shocks are the front shocks, the rear shocks are the rear shocks. So make sure when you put the shocks on, you don't cross them, because the front end will sit way high if you do. I got the eRevo 1.0 17 millimeter hex adapters with black lock nut 8 millimeter nuts, so metric pitch. A 100K diff fluid front and rear. I got the wheel bearings greased with wheel bearing grease. I got the ProTech, or yeah, PureTech or whatever. Stick-on battery straps. Got rid of that. And if you notice, I deleted the battery strap connector tabs on the side here. I deleted them. So this right here is gone. And that's right here is gone. There's 2 screws on the bottom of the chassis. I'm currently running the factory radio. I'm running a Mamba Monster X censored setup. This is the censored wire that you have to purchase if you want to run censored. Now, what's nice about this Mamba X ESC is it's 180 amp or 190 amp ESC. I think it's 180 amp. I don't know. It's a 6S ESC. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. I've literally ran with like maybe 3 hours of sleep in 3 days. So I'm really tired. So anyway, I'm running currently the factory servo, 285 ounces of torque, 25/2 spline. Just in case if you're wondering, I dyed the chassis black and it's looking real good. It looks clean. I like the Velcro strap battery mod. I'm running XT90 connectors. In it, 10 gauge wire to the ESC. Yeah, so XT90 is what I run in smaller vehicles. 5th scale vehicles, I run Castle Creations 6.5 bullet. So I'm running a censored motor. I don't know if you can see the censored part in there, but this is 2,650 kV. See if you can see that. So, well, maybe you can see it right there, censored. So it's 8 scale motor, just by the way. It's 8 scale ESC on like Main Hobbies that did a fucking 10 scale ESC on theirs. But, you know, anyway, so what I did here with the switch, I still want to keep the switch. If you solder these wires together, this positive and negative wire together, if you cut it and just solder those together and heat shrink it, it'll basically, when you plug the batteries in, it turns it on, and when you unplug them, it turns it off. So I like to have the switch as long as they work, and then when they quit working, I get rid of them. So anyway, what I did here is I took this hole right here, reamed it out with a sharp body reamer right here. I just lightly reamed it out for a 3 millimeter screw instead of 1.5 millimeter screw right here. So, and then plugged in these wires. I haven't even turned the system on. I haven't plugged power to it yet. Like I say, it's all new. This ESC is lightly used. It was used once on a Team Associated rival, and the same exact motor, non-censored, and it was doing double standing backflips on 4S, and that ain't no shitting. So that thing, it's hard to drive on 4S on that truck, and I'm gonna run 6S. I haven't even ran 6S on the rival because it's fast enough on 4. This one, is gonna be 6S only. I may try 4S, but if you want to do 4S, it's very easy to do. So sorry, bear with me. I'm just organizing my area here. This is a loop wire, what they call. So plug this in one end. So you just take this, plug it in one end here, just like that, and you can run 4S or a 3S through this system. So if you want. So, you know what I'm saying? I greased the gear inside here, the drive gear. The spur gear is a 50 tooth, 24 tooth pinion gear, mod 1 gearing, and the ring pinions, everything. The aluminum center drive shaft, I really like that. They're like 4 or 5 millimeter shocks. I put wheelie bar, these are 10 by 15 by 4 for the wheelie bar wheels. So they're really smooth now. They'll break in, they have grease in them, so that's why they're tight, but they're way smoother than the shitty bushings that were stock. Yeah, E-Revo 1.0 17 millimeter hex. I'm gonna see if I can get some 2.8 or 3.8 belted tires for it. This thing, it's really nice. It has 8 bolts holding that rear differential halves together for the bulkhead, and then I think it's like 6 in the front. Or yeah, I think it's like 6 in the front. So it's very, you know, awesome truck. You know, it really is. It's built very well. I actually, if you notice, I cut this out with an X-Acto knife blade, shaved it down a little bit. I'm running the factory servo horn. I know some of you may be like, why'd you do that if you're running factory stuff? But, you know, the reason why is because I'm going to be going aftermarket. I just can't find my servo at the moment. So when I do, I'll definitely be getting that. And I did that to give it more room. And I did that with an X-Acto knife blade before I dyed it. So it looks good. But, yeah, running the factory radio. Haven't even powered this thing on yet. Haven't ran any power through it. Look at that. That's how strong the magnets are. Like, it's strong. But I just want to do a quick video showing you guys what I got. I appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch my videos and comment on it. I love the comments. I appreciate you guys so very much. Like, seriously, I literally cannot say that enough. Like I say, and I'm serious when I say it, I don't get any money from YouTube. You know, I'm not getting paid for any of this thing. I'm not getting paid from anybody. I buy all my own upgrade parts. You know, I bought all this with my own hard-earned money, like a lot of you out there. I'm not sponsored like some of the other channels that have to say nice things because they're sponsored and they got it given to them. I give you the real deal. You know, a real thought. Not the, I got paid to give you my suggestion about it. No, I give you the real deal thought. So the people that always seem to have issues with me on that stuff, you know, I'm giving you guys a true honest, real honest review, not the, you know, telling you what you want to hear kind of thing. So anyway, I'm very excited to drive this truck. Stay tuned to the channel. I can't guarantee when I'm going to drive it. The sad thing is today is really wet out and rainy, and I will not drive my rigs in rain. This ESC is completely waterproof. This motor is waterproof also. The sensor wire, though, that plugs into the back, it wouldn't hurt if it got water on it, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'd put dielectric grease on all the fittings if it was me, but, and I'd blow it out immediately if you do happen to drive it in water. Just saying. I think it's stupid to drive in water, so that's just my opinion. It's fucking dumb. But, anyway, I am done building. Super excited. Right now it's not very nice out. It's pretty wet. It's pretty crappy out. It's rainy. Kind of, you know, crying on the inside because I want to drive so bad. But it's all right. As soon as it's nice out, trust me, I'll get my boy RC Poison. Check out his channel, by the way. And he'd be my camera guy. He's my go-to guy. And be recording a video for this thing, and trust me, these tires are going to get grenaded, I promise you that. First run's going to be 6S. The only thing I'm scared about is breaking it and not being able to fix it. But anyway, Alex RC Freak out. Peace, y'all.